Yeah. The first rhyme I want to dissect is from Biggie's album Ready to Die. The song's called Things Done Changed. The line goes, back in the days, our parents used to take care of us. Look at them now. They even fucking scared of us. I chose this rhyme because, one, Biggie's pretty familiar. And two, it's pretty easy to understand on the surface what that means. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming you already know what it means and I don't have to go into all that. But if you don't and you want to ask me, hit me up. Personal message, comment, whatever. I read them all. Anyways, what does that mean under the surface? Before I can really answer that question, we need to know a timeline of history. He's talking about the 80s and the 90s. Late 80s, 90s. Crack epidemic, gangs started coming out into play. Shit started really scaring elderly people or people from young, not from their generation or the previous generation, because this was something they weren't used to seeing. It was unruly and desperation for money and greedy. And what caused this greed and desperation for money? And I have two words for you: globalization, computers. Why globalization and computers? Because as we know, Biggie is speaking from a black perspective in this song, I believe. And most black people within those times are, and I think now, are from urban environments and live in urban environments. And many do not have quality schools and can't afford to have receive a better education or a quality education. So many rely on low-skilled jobs. Low-skilled jobs. The difference is low-skilled jobs in the 50s and 60s were much better than they were in like the 80s and now. Low-skilled job in the 50s and 60s, you could afford to take care of your family. You could have worked at a chemical company, steel mill, even a meat packing plant, and been able to afford a decent living wage where you could take care of your kids, your wife, if you did that sort of thing. Just take care of your family and even have vacations time like that. But nowadays, thanks to globalization, people are able to take these jobs that used to be, these low-skilled worker jobs that used to be in urban communities, and they exported them out the country. Even out the fucking country where you can't get to them. Now, you got some motherfuckers in who knows where doing jobs we could have in America, and we could be like, giving America's money, you know? Earn a salary, earn a decent wage of living. Computers also took away certain jobs because, let's face it, you got machines now to do shit that men used to do. The whole John Henry thing. If you don't know about that, I can't explain it to you right now, so just brief up on your history. Point is, motherfucker beat a machine and died. Sorry. I digress, though. With this loss of good low-skill paying jobs, people now people were now forced to get jobs like Popeye's Chicken and Walgreens. Not even Walgreens. Walgreens pays more than what you get in like a real urban environment. I don't know, corner store shit. And that's really the point, man. Jobs moved out of community. Now people were forced to get money by illegal ways. Not even forced, but it just seemed like the better option. It really does at times. If I was living in that type of predicament, yes, I'd probably be doing shit too. But I don't, so thank goodness. Anyways, there was even this study, you can look it up, in 1989 by Richard Freeman and Lawrence Moore, that half of young black men felt that they would get more money working in the underground industry than they would going legit. And the fact is, it's almost true if it wasn't for education. Black people, and really black people in urban communities are not being told about furthering their education, or that they have to wait. The biggest, this is something pisses me off about my generation, other generations like us. We want fast money. This is what creates fear. We want fast money. We want money now. We want to be rich when we're 22. Life doesn't work like that. You know? Fast life comes with a fast ending. And that's the whole basis of the thing, man. Parents scared of you because you fucking up. You don't value an education. You'd rather get rich now than work hard for something. Something that we've lost along our way. That's why they're fucking scared of us, man. We want the fast life, we want the money now, and we don't give a fuck what we gotta do to get it. I think Biggie said, for that fast buck. Your mama be sitting in the bushes to light that ass up. That's a sad ass thing, yo. So that's my interpretation of the rhyme. Rather, I guess interpretation, dissected, whichever you please. This is just my first one, so hopefully they get better on. Shoot me a comment. Tell me what you think. What else should I do or something like that. Peace.